Hello everyone. This is a video to assemble the small window tent box. The materials that you're going to need is going to be a 12 by 12 inch sheet of acetate, a 12 by 12 inch of cardstock. 100-pound cardstock is preferred for durability. You're going to need some glue. I am using art glitter that I purchased on Amazon. Okay, let me get this cleared out. To get started, you're going to take each acetate window and glue it to one of the panels. One of the advantages of using the art glitter is that it's got that fine point on it, so it's really easy to get a nice bead around the windows. Go ahead and glue the windows down to the template. Make sure that you are not covering the score lines. This particular glue does starts out white but does dry clear. I start at the bottom and I usually kind of pull it up to make sure that the full window gets covered. Last one. All right. Kind of let that sit for a minute and kind of dry. You can see that it's starting to turn clear. All right. From here, we're going to go ahead and start folding in our tabs. I'm sorry, it's not tabs, it's panels. You do have other tabs too. We'll get those as well. These I do bend forward but leave the tabs until I have fully assembled the box. I do put pressure down at the bottom so it doesn't tear. I'm going to go ahead and fold this up. Fold in all the tabs. We'll start over here. And do move it around to your advantage. All right. For the sake of ease, I am going to fold the first panel over to the second panel, and then the same for the outer ones. If you notice, it lines up really simple, so I'm going to run a bead of glue on this tab. Just close it and hold it down. Let it set for, I don't know, probably about 5 seconds or so before you start moving it around. The advantage of having this stainless steel tip is when we are putting in the bottom. Of course, trying to get everything inside. It's going to be a snug fit, but that is exactly what you want to make sure that it stays in appropriately. Okay, and I'm going to bend these back the other directions because I'm going to be reaching inside just to give pressure to where I'm gluing. Now, if you don't want to use glue, you could buy the translucent circles, kind of like the, sorry, just one second, go ahead and do this. I'm going to push that in and then flip it so I can put pressure on it. You can buy the transparent stickers from Amazon as well if you don't feel like you want to do the additional gluing. But it's going to have to be a small one. Okay. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and put glue on both sides just to give it extra support. I kind of bow it up a little bit, and my glue is making a mess because it's got air bubbles in it, but for the sake of this video, I am not going to worry about it. And then I'm going to flip it to the side I just glued and press it down on the tab. Make sure that you keep your surface clean so it doesn't ruin your box or get on the acetate. Okay. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing to this last one. And if you notice, I'm going to kind of bow it just a little bit and put a bead of glue in there. Oh, that's making a mess. Okay. I'm going to kind of clean this up real quick. Move it back over and use the table to press it down. Now anything that where the glue is showing is going to clear dry, but this is the easiest way to put the box together. Okay. And you can wipe off excess glue if you need to. Right. Okay, for this portion here, you're pretty much done. Make sure your little tabs are out, and you're going to flip in each tab, flip them out, kind of put some pressure on the back side so it's got a nice surface to help fold it without bending the rest of the box. And this one's got the extra tab in there. Okay, so now you're ready to put your stuff in there and then tie it off. You can use different types of ribbon. For this particular one, I'm just going to do maybe 10 inches. Maybe, let's see. I'm going to do 12 inches just to make it a little bit easier for this video. You can pick up all kinds of colors. You can put the curly ribbon that you can run, or you can actually curl the ribbon to add an extra effect. And as suggested before, you can use the extra pieces that were cut out as part of the design of this box for a tag. You use a light enough color, you can actually write directly onto the tab. If not, you can use an additional piece of white paper or something like that to create enough contrast to be able to put something on there. So white box or something in there so you can actually see and write something. But then you can just cinch this down. Probably would, sorry about this, guys. Hold on. I would suggest to maybe add the tag to another side besides where you're going to be putting the bow, just because of space. and visibility to it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and cinch it down and tie a bow. It's a little bit harder with the tag on there. This might be a little bit hard to see. I apologize. I think it's the concept more than anything that I'm looking for here. There you go. And that gives you quite the little favor box. Alright, hope you guys enjoy. Send me some pictures. I would love to see them. And if you have any feedback, please send me an email or something like that. I'd be happy to see what I can do to do something different, or maybe create a different type of box. Thanks, and have a great day.